Good morning. Today is Monday, September 27th. And over the next 3 weeks, I'm going to be giving 3 different presentations on the topic of Medicare. If you are age 60 or over and are not yet on Medicare, these 3 different presentations are just for you. This week, I'll give a 30-minute overview on Medicare basics. Next week, on Wednesday, I'll talk about transitioning to Medicare and how health insurance works after you leave your job. And then on Thursday, I'll take a deep look at what people need to know about Medicare and long-term care in a more comprehensive presentation titled Managing Healthcare Expenses in Retirement. All 3 presentations will be broadcast online. You're invited to join me live. You can get all the details at our website, at the events page on our website. And even if you're not able to attend live when I give the presentation, be sure to RSVP anyway, and the recording will be sent to you later. All right, shifting gears to last week. If you were not watching the markets last week, you're probably better off. Financial contagion concerns and a positive word from the Fed bookend a wild week. So with that, I'm going to play the intro, and then we will dive into what happened last week in more detail. Life is too short to worry about what the next headline could do to your life savings. Hi, my name is Eric Hagan, and I keep my thumb on the pulse of the economy and the markets so my clients can focus on the things that are actually important to them. Thank you for joining me the next few minutes on today's weekly economic video update. Stock prices were whipsawed last week, dragged initially lower by financial contagion worries and later lifted by a supportive Fed policy statement. The Dow Jones Industrial Average gained 0.62%, while the Standard & Poor's 500 advanced 0.51%. The NASDAQ Composite Index was flat for the week, and the MSCI EAFE Index, which tracks developed overseas stock markets, ticked higher by 0.2%. It was a wild week. Last week began with a sharp sell-off on contagion concerns that the financial difficulties of a large, debt-laden Chinese property developer could spread to other parts of the global financial system. This added to an existing list of worries that included Delta variant infections, slowing economic activity, debt ceiling brinkmanship in Washington, and Fed tapering uncertainty. By midweek, stocks bounced back strongly on news that downgraded the risk coming from China and a Fed announcement that its bond purchases would continue, though it did anticipate a moderation in such purchases coming soon. When the dust settled, a week that had appeared set for losses ended in small gains. All right, so coming soon, the Federal Reserve concluded its FOMC, or Federal Open Market Committee meeting last week, announcing that it may start tapering its monthly bond purchases soon, perhaps as early as November, and could raise rates sometime next year. Fed Chair Jerome Powell provided further detail in a subsequent press conference, saying that bond purchases may end entirely by the middle of 2022. The support for hiking interest rates also increased, with half of the 18 Fed officials expecting interest rates to be higher by the close of next year, up from just 7 who thought similarly in June. The Fed also cut its GDP growth projection to 5.9%, compared with its June estimate of 7%, while raising its inflation forecast from 3% to 3.7%. All right, remember later on today, I will be emailing out our full weekly economic update. So if you're not getting this and would like it, head on over to the website. You can subscribe right there. In this update is also our financial tip of the week, companies reporting earnings, financial data that we're watching, plus a riddle for you and a quote as well. And remember, while you're on the website, be sure to check out our different events coming up, RSVP for any that look to be of interest to you, whether you can join me live or if you just want to be able to watch the replay later. Hey, this is Eric again. That's it for today. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave. Here at Capital Consulting Group, we provide personal wealth planning and fiduciary investment management solutions for individuals, couples, and families. To learn how to see your entire financial situation, both today as well as every year into the future, go to clearfinancialfuture.com and watch the short 2-minute video. To learn how we give our clients' life savings the attention it deserves and to see how we're doing, visit smartmixportfolios.com. And lastly, if you'd like help investing your 401k at work, visit me over at 401kinvestmentpros.com. Thank you again for your time today. I'll look for you next week.